Holy moly donut shop. The market is popping and it is not yet dropping. Guys, 1 second. Guys, 1 second. I gotta call up the spy real quick. I'm gonna call up the spy. Hello, spy? Hey, this is Uncle Chartist. I got a bunch of people here saying that you need a drop tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot of people calling the top. Okay, I'll let everyone know. Okay, goodbye. Guys, the spy says it doesn't care what Uncle Chartist think, and it doesn't care what nobody think. It's gonna do what the hell it wants to do. And as price action traders, it is our job to follow the price action, okay? Uncle Chartist talked about how we had the breakout yesterday, guys. The breakout, I mentioned I was bullish, okay? I don't care about being right. I don't care about calling anything. I don't care about that. I just want to be able to help others and help myself, okay? And I hope that you guys follow the price action. I hope you guys stayed bullish today because we got the pop. I wrote here in the Discord in my general lean, okay? My general lean today is that SPY bull flag to digest yesterday's price action and then bounce up some more to the 417.5-ish level, base or pullback, and then gap fill at 422-ish. This lean or forecast is canceled if 412.5 is lost. Now, if we go to the daily chart, that 412.5 level is based on this blue trend line that we broke out yesterday. I was only going to be bearish today if the SPY gave us a false breakout setup. It did not give us a false breakout setup, guys. If we go to the smaller time frame, okay, I had the plan here. I got resistance at 415 and 416. Look to long if these levels clear with 417.5-ish and 418.3-ish above. It worked out well, guys. Look at here on the 15-minute chart. You see SPY cleared 415 at the open, and then on the 10-15 candle, less than an hour later, it cleared the 416 level. It hit 417.5, and then it based and pulled back, right? And then from there, it recaptured 416 and gave us a nice rally at the end of the day. It was amazing, guys. All we had to do was trade it unbiasedly, all right? I mentioned that we was in breakout mode. So if we're in breakout mode, that's bullish. When the trend is bullish or when the momentum is bullish, we want to look for long or longing opportunities. Breakout resistance, false breakdown setups. I wrote that in the Discord and very proud of today's trading day. Okay? So yes, there's a couple things that we need to talk about, all right? I had above 417.5, I had the 418.2 and the 420 level. All right? We'll start with the 420 level. We came a few cents shy of testing it today. 420 level. Let me go on the daily chart. Now, the 420 level is based on August 26 high, okay? August 26 high from the 420-ish level, we had a strong selling pressure. You can see that big body red candle, okay? From the 420 level. Also, just above that 420 level is that gap fill that I keep mentioning at 422. In my general lean, I was hoping we could fill it, but we have yet to fill it. Okay, so it wasn't 100% with my lean, but maybe we'll fill it tomorrow. I don't know. That's not a prediction, guys. But yes, there is that gap fill at 422. And above that, I have 424.5-ish and so on. Okay, now there's this pink line right here. You guys see this pink line? That's the 418.2 level. Let me explain where that's from. That is the 23.6 Fibonacci level, okay? I started this Fibonacci from the low, starting from March 2020 low to all-time high, okay? The 23.6 Fib level is at 418.2. So in my opinion, that level is a pretty critical level that SPY cleared today. Okay, we have not closed above that level since August of last year. Okay, and the false breakout setup of that level triggered a very, very, very tradable move to the downside. Okay, it was incredible. All right. And once again, guys, for the first time since August, we closed above that level. So that level, in my opinion, would be critical support for tomorrow. If bulls want to continue to squeeze up, I'd like to see that 418.2 level hold as support. And I would like to see 420 clear and 422 finally fill for the gap. All right. Could we go higher? Possibly. All right. I got a big Fibonacci level at 429.5. That one is from all-time high. The yellow one is from all-time high down to October low. All right, we recently cleared the 50% fib level, which was at 414. Okay, so 418.2, that's a critical level. 417.5-ish will be support that I'm watching. That's the previous high from May 1st. All right, we had some battle there. That's what we pulled back today, intraday. That's what we base a little bit. Okay, if that fails, 416 and 414 will be in play. 414 is the fib level. Below 414, we can go back and test that blue trend line that we broke out. Okay, right now, let me go to the 4-hour chart. Right now, that breakout is for tomorrow would be at 412.2-ish. Okay, so below 412.2-ish, that would indicate to us we got a false breakout. Okay, SPY is rallying. The best time to short when SPY is rallying is if we get a false breakout setup with follow through. Remember how I always say one breakout or one breakdown is not enough. Okay, especially when the trend is strong, it's better to trade with the trend. Okay, but if you want to be one of those reversal traders, which I don't recommend, but if that's what you want to do it correctly by catching the false breakout setup. The rally ends when critical support fail. Okay? So look to short below 418.2, 417.5. Those were the two critical levels that we cleared today. And of course, 416 and 414 would be below that. Look to short below that with 412.2-ish in play, okay? Otherwise, as long as above 418.2, look to long above 420, 422, and 424-ish in play. Those are the upside targets as long as above 418.2. Triple Q, very nice. Managed to clear that 331.5 level from all-time high down to October lows is where I have my Fibonacci level. 331.5 was the 50% fib level. I mentioned to you guys, look to long if that level is cleared. We also had an intraday level at 333. We cleared that. That was written in the Discord. And we smashed my 336 level. Above 336, I had 337.5. And that's where we ended it closing around end of day. Now, 337.5 is based on this blue trend line that I have here. It starts from all-time high, connects to December 28 high 2021, and we finally got the third test of it today. So if Triple Q wants to clear this trend line, it needs to break above 337.5. Can it do it with the RSI so overbought? The odds are it doesn't, but the market is going to do what the market wants to do. So above 337.5, that's a breakout, and we could see more upside. 337.5 would put 340, 341.5, and 344-ish in play. Okay, now if you want to get bearish, if 337.5 rejects, you can look to short when support fails. I trust rejections from resistance when support fails. So 336, 333, and especially 331.5 are support levels. You can look to short when the support level fails, but I would be a little more bearish below 331.5 for the false breakout setup to put 329 and 327-ish in play, okay? IWM showing a little more follow through. We cleared the 175 level yesterday. That's a 23.6 fib level. Today that level acted as support. So we got the role reversal of that level from resistance turning into support. That's pretty bullish. So resistance for tomorrow is 177.5. That's around the high of today as well. If that clears, 179.6 incoming. Okay, if you want to get bearish, I would get bearish or feel more comfortable being bearish below 175 with 173.5 and 172 in play, okay? Tesla finally was able to clear that 174.5 level and got very close to a previous pivot high from May 12th, which was the 177.3-ish level, okay? That's the level that needs to clear right here, this previous pivot high, 177.3, to trigger more upside to put 180 and 183.5-ish in play, okay? I'd rather look to short if 174.5 fail as support and 173.5 fail as support to give us a false breakout setup. And that will put 171.3 and 167.5 back in play. Apple finally gave us the breakout. Above 174.5. 176 is in play. That's a previous pivot high from August 2022. Had strong selling pressure there before the big sell-off. So that's going to be an important level to watch. If bulls can clear that, 178.5 and 180 would be in play, okay? Below 174.5 would be bearish because that would be a false breakout setup. And I will favor 170.5 testing. Below 170.5 is, that's the breakdown of this orange trend line. Very bearish. Look to short. Swing short below 170.5. Otherwise, if 174.5 hold as support and 176 clears, this uptrend since the beginning of 2023 will continue. The trend is your friend. And while everything else is going up, so is the DXY. Recaptured my green trend line here. All right, this green trend line acted as support and resistance. And once again, it recaptured. So as long as above 103.2, the DXY is bullish with 104.1 and 105.3 in play. I would be bearish on the DXY if it dropped back below 103.1 for the false breakout setup. Below 103.1 is bearish on the DXY with 101.4 and 100.8 back in play. Now while the SPY was popping, VIX was dropping. That's good to see. They tend to inverse each other, okay? Support is around 15.8. If that fails, we could possibly see a previous pivot low down to 14.7, previous pivot low here, and a previous pivot low here around 14. All right, I would get bullish or a little bullish on VIX if it can clear some resistance starting with 17 and especially that 18.3 level. Keeps rejecting from there. You can see that rejection from there definitely triggered some down move, all right? Now here is the dark pool. Once again, the premium is over 4 billion. Over 4 billion. Good to see this in real time. You know, it let us know that there's a lot of liquidity moving. We can expect some big movements, decent movement, possibly even a trendy direction, a trend move. All right, so 415.2 was where that 4.2 billion in premium was at. All right, so definitely add that to your charts as a dark pool level. Bullish above it, bearish below it, based on the dark pool level. Okay, we're going to go to the SPY. Filter for 500K premiums or above. 59% in the puts. Seeing a good amount of sweeps coming in. Majority is puts. One of them is a 418 call though. This was over 5,000 size, 418 strike price. I'm sure they made some good money on it today. But yeah, overall 59% into puts. Not seeing that many block orders. Here's the triple Q. 54% in the puts. Not that much activity. Interesting. Only 5,000 for puts. A little over 5,000 and 4,700 in calls. So yeah, not that much, but mostly sweep orders. IWM. 57% into calls this time. That's interesting. These are split orders though, not aggressive plays. 177 strike price. The block orders still coming in with put orders. Some very in the money puts from the block orders, okay, but none of them really big in size. So nothing impressive on the flows today. Apple 64% in the calls. All right. Tesla, wow, 92% in the puts, mostly block orders. A lot of institutions moving their money are getting busy with Tesla. A lot of in the money, very in the, like 333 strike price right here. Very in the money puts for Tesla. And VIX, 100% all in calls, all mostly split orders. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Uncle Chartist is still doing the $500 giveaway. I was planning on giving away the $500 on my my 500th episode, but I'll probably will be doing it by either next Wednesday or Thursday. So you can still comment on today's video, and I will add your name to the wheel. I'm gonna do it on a wheel like this. Every time I see you comment on the channel, on the video, today, Monday, and Tuesday's video, I will add your name on here. The more you comment, it increases your chances of winning. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I'll let you guys know. But Wednesday and Thursday, I will spin it. And then you guys, whoever this pops up, I will send them an email. And they will get $500 from Uncle Chartist as a thank you for all the support and a celebration for my 500 episodes. So make sure your YouTube channel account has an email so that I have a way to contact you guys, all right? So make sure you comment if you still want to enter to win or increase your chance to win the $500 giveaway, all right? So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.